and their parents both begging for money. And the parents send their kids to like tug at your
Yeah,
clothes.
follow you around. They do that when I'm in Israel. They do that too. These kids, they'll start pulling stuff out of their pocket. They'll be like gum, then they'll be like, "You want a sandwich?" And they'll be like, "You want like a razor? You want like a buzz? What do we call that? A beard trimmer?"
Oh yeah,
Like
they
they'll
had
just keep
clippers.
pulling out like trying to sell me stuff. I'm like, "Where's all this coming from?"
Damn, bro. Yeah, it's like when you add a kid to the equation, it's like you suck as a human because I know for a fact the government will take care of these kids. It's like I don't know how adoption works, but I feel like if I had kids that I couldn't take care of, I'd ask like a family member to adopt them until I got my shit
Yeah.
together, and then try to get them back. But don't like bring your kids outside.
No,
I
they're
mean,
doing it on purpose, man.
in third world countries, in places that don't have government assistance, like maybe Israel and Mexico, of course, you're really stuck in a bind if you ain't got your shit together. But in America, it's like you dragging your kids to the side of the interstate to beg with you when they could definitely be living a great life, a better life.
Well, and before Austin's homeless, I don't know how the homeless situation blew up so big, but before it was like half those like gutter punk kids that
Mm.
all have dogs and tattoos on their face and they all wear camo all the time.
I mean,
I don't even see those kids anymore. They're like disappeared.
they killed them all. They're in LA now. It's like homeless people know about places that are going to be great destinations before the other people do. Like they're like, oh, we're gonna move to Austin. That's where.
Well, and I mean, there's definitely there's not like they haven't been writing about it a lot, but there people have definitely figured out like other cities in Texas giving people one way tickets
Mm.
because they know Austin and they almost want Austin to be like. There's a lot of hate for Austin from around the rest of the state.
I would imagine so because Austin's so liberal. I
Yeah,
mean,
we're wild, bro.
yeah, it's like,
But it's the best because you can be in a crowd and like from doing
yeah,
comedy, it's like the crowd could be half Republican, 30% this,
yeah,
10%
yeah,
this. Like
and they still vibe. That's the good part I like.
yeah, everyone's out to have a good time. It's nice.
Fauci's ass can't even explain how you guys have no mask mandate and yet your COVID numbers are still going down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, you saw Sixth Street.
Yeah,
I mean, people are shoulder to shoulder, wall to wall.
and the numbers are still going down. Something like I remember I went to the other day. I went to the Red Rose.
Oh, hell yeah!
I went
Shout
to
out to the After Dark
the Red
podcast.
Rose. Yeah, the Red Rose. Saw a couple of scripples.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. There's a lot of pretty girls at the Red Rose.
What's better, the Red Rose or the Yellow Rose?
I don't go to them enough to really
Oh,
tell you. They're both. I mean, they're both really fun.
gotcha. The Red Rose was pretty interesting. I'm not a big strip club person. I've been to more strip clubs since I've been in Austin than I've been to in my whole life. Like this is like
Well, the strip clubs in LA are like borderline unaffordable, right?
yeah.
You got to spend some money.
I don't think it's borderline unaffordable, but it's like you going in there, you got to compete with
Yeah.
people that got $100,000 worth of ones with them. It's like, let me take my 200 ones and leave.
Yeah. They got like steak and taco nights at the strip clubs here.
Yeah, they got steak night at I think it's a bikini bar. It's called Dames and Games. They got some good food at this.
Oh, we used to have one of those. We used to have a place called Bikinis on 6th Street. I forgot about that.
Mm.
That place is definitely closed now. But
But
they used to hula hoop outside.
Texas is way
Gotta get you to
different
come in.
because I think in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken, you can't show titties and serve alcohol.
Oh, really? Yeah, Texas you can do. I don't think you can do full nude and alcohol.
They're not full nude. They definitely keep the vagina covered. But they'll show it to you if you start throwing the love. Like if you go to the stage and throw some ones, and they'll like bag their ass up to you and like move the G string over a little bit
Uh-oh.
so that you can.
It's a little peek.
Yeah, they'll give you a little sneak peek. The amount of old white men I saw in that club was astonishing.
Yeah.
Astonishing.
That's all we got here is old white men.
Bro, that shit. I'm not talking about 40s. I'm talking about these guys were 60s and 70s.
Oh, yeah?
Being led to the back by these 19, 20-year-old strippers. And I'm like, God damn, they wife at the house probably stressed the fuck out because they know he come back home with a hard dick because this girl been twerking on him all night.
Oh, my God.
And then he got to look at his fucking old ass saggy wife.
I'm just saying, I don't even know. I wouldn't even know how to have that conversation. Like, you just dragging dudes to the back. Like, I don't even know. How do you even... I've never had a girl be like, oh, come with me.
I mean, so what happens from what I've from the few times I went to the strip club here in Austin is like girls will see you. You might have ones on your table and like, oh, they'll come to you and start conversing. What's your name? Okay, I'm such and such. Where you from? You be here? You come here a lot? No, I'm coming. You want to dance? And then they'll say something. You want to dance? I'm like, nah, bitch, I don't want no fucking dance.
I mean, dance is fine. I've gotten dances, but I've never been like taken to the champagne room or whatever.
Oh yeah, they'll dance on you right there. But I guess those are like the VIP $200 dances where they get fully naked probably.
I bet.
Put the pussy in your face.
I guess I'll have to do it at some point. We'll
Would
have
you-
to just go hard.
Would you fuck a stripper in the VIP lounge?
Probably not. I don't
Depending on the
know.
night.
I don't know. I'd be like nervous. I'm not like the person that wants to bang in the public, you know?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it's a closed off section.
I guess if there's like a door on it, yeah, like why
Yeah.
not? She's cool.
You hit one of the strippers.
I gotta like the thing is I can't a girl's gotta really be into me. I can't like it can't be like
Oh, it can't be
fake, you know
subtle.
what I mean?
Oh, I get what you're saying. It can't be just because she wants your money.
Yeah, exactly. I need like a girl to really be vibing with me.
Oh, okay, I see.
I gotta feel it, or else I'm just kind of like
But
half hard.
I think that's part of the magic of a
strippers,
stripper.
they just make you feel.
They make you like, bro, like. Not saying that I wanted to fuck the stripper, but like just her talking and acting like she's interested.
Yeah.
You think for a minute, like, damn, this hoe really care about me. But you know she don't. Like, I had to snap out of it. It's like
You got to test him. You got to be like, hey, my nose is running. Can you give me a tissue? You got a Kleenex here? You got to ask him for like random shit.
hey girl, I got a headache. Can you give me a massage? Like,
Exactly.
no, but they really try to like captivate you, and especially not if they're not like coming up to dance and they got time to kill and it's a slow night and they feel like if they talk to you, they're like car salesmen. They're gonna talk you into.
Oh, I mean, there's an allure, man. Like that's why those girls can make $1,000 in a night, $2,000 easy.
And they're good. The ones at the Red Rose are good. All of them are strong. They were in shape. Like
real pole dancers.
Right, they're real pole. They just had their titties out. They're real pole dancers. They get up there and it's like watching art. Like it's like those girls could have had T-shirts on, and I would have still been amazed at the shit they were doing on that pole.
Oh, I mean, there's a whole pole dancing culture here. There's actually girls. I used to know girls because I used to do like acrobatics and trapeze and shit.
Mhm.
And I used to know girls who they would learn here, and then they would roll. They'd like take the train for 3 days to New York City, work in New York City for like 10 days, and come back with like $30K each. You know?
I'm sure when South by Southwest is here, they probably fly in some girls.
Oh yeah. I mean, South by Southwest, F1, ACL. There's
what's F1?
The Formula One
Oh,
course that we have.
Oh, when y'all get
the racing comes,
when y'all get the sheiks and shit, when y'all get them rich.
People rent Ferraris. There's just Ferraris parked all over downtown.
I don't see a lot of those.
You will if there's F1. They're all the rich people are out in the country. They're all in the hills.
Like Bees Cave.
Yeah, exactly.
At Lake Austin.
Yeah, like if you sit at Rogan's New Club and just watch the road,